Hello everyone, and welcome to your third episode of Sonic Lost World. Now, this episode is going to act as our halfway point inside of the Lost World series. If you didn't see the post, there will be 6 parts. Now, you might be confused on why there's 6 parts, yet there is 7 worlds, clearly. That is explained by the fact that the final part's just going to be long as hell. Yeah, that's the only way we're going to do this. The reason why is because I didn't know that there were 7 worlds. I thought there were 6. Because I've never seen Sky Road in my entire life, yet I knew it existed. This World 3 confused me because I never knew there was a beach area. I thought we just went straight to, the cold area. Trust me, that's like an hour-long video because I hate that level. I hate that world so much. I'll tear that world apart. But that'll be later. That's not now. Currently, we're just inside of this world. And it's okay. I mean, from what I've played, it seems to be decently fun. But, it's just a kind of world. There's nothing much going for it. And level 2 sucks so much that because it has one horrible level, it really needs something great to redeem it. And while it has something great, the levels themselves aren't that good either. They're okay at best. And that's kinda it. So yeah. To say that there's weird things going on with it would be an understatement. Now, the big issue with some of this whole thing is that Lost World suffers from something that I like to call, but it's probably not the official name, called gimmick. World 3 suffers from the fact that it is so focused on the fruit gimmick, which we haven't gotten to, and that makes level 1 really fun not really fun, decently fun. I have to be honest with you, Lost World just isn't that fun. It could be a genuinely good Sonic game if we removed the run button and made it so we always are running. Because, honestly, it doesn't feel Sonic-y, it feels like Mario, but we put a Sonic coat of paint on it. Lost World is such a confusing game because of that. Whatever this ball gimmick is, it feels like it was trying to introduce us to a gimmick inside of World 4 that's even worse. World 3 suffers from the gimmick, from the whole gimmick idea. World 4 doesn't just suffer. World 4 is tormented and is actively ruined by gimmicks. This world is suffering from gimmicks. 2 of the levels feel horrible to play. 1 level actually feels nice. Nice to play. I like 1 level. I do not like the level where you have to play the stupid fruit game. I got stuck on that for an hour, and this is a heavily edited video, because I had to remove the hours of failing. I will have live reactions placed inside of these videos from now on, just because of how bad Lost World's level design is. It's not the worst levels of all time. Lost World has always been in it's just kind of mid. If you saw that email thing, I've explained how recording works a million times, but I have accidentally subscribed to Nat Geo and I don't know how to get rid of it. I didn't intend for any of this to happen. I don't know why National Geographic thinks that I want to be emailed, but I don't, and it won't get rid of itself. I have unsubscribed from Nat Geo multiple times, and it still doesn't care. Nat Geo is some weird pest, and it won't leave me alone. And it's all just fun facts. None of them are advertisations for any products or anything. I can't even say this is a capitalism thing. They just want to fuck with me. That's the only logical explanation of this one. Nat Geo will never leave me alone. And honestly, it's a little annoying still. I don't know what to tell you. It's just a little annoying. Now, Other than that one post I made, I have gotten 2 more Sonic games on Steam because, you know, that sale was so good. It lasted 2 days, and I got so much. I had the Adventures, Mania, and Sonic X Shadow Generations. I got Frontiers and Superstars now, which does mean I have series that could last an entire year under my belt. But realistically speaking, we could have a monthly Superstars series next year, and that would be fun as hell. Just like doing the act, and that's it. Like, do the act, do the whole like segment, boom. 1 world out of 12. Monthly Superstars series sounds horrible. Twice a month. So that way you can get Trip the Sun Gazer in the second month. And maybe the final fight for December. But like, yeah, Superstars could be a thing happening in 2027 for all I know. Currently, with the Sonic 35th anniversary, which I didn't really cover much in the other videos, it seems to be doing well with what it's doing. But it does feel like it needs bigger announcements. It's the 35th anniversary. There was more peak announcements back during Sonic Central back in 2024. We didn't get one during 2025. If they give us a Sonic Central this year, Sega, give us a Sonic Central and my life is yours. Please, give us a Sonic Central. Announce the big things. Doesn't matter if they're gonna come out soon, I just need them announced. I remember Sonic Frontiers, the leaks and all that was cool. I also know that there was a 4-year time gap in between Lost World and Sonic Forces, and honestly, I am so sorry to everyone. Like, Lost World was at best okay. Like, I have a couple hours in it because I'm bad at it, but like, every time I play Lost World, I'm like, am I actually good at Sonic the Hedgehog games? Then I play Sonic X Shadow Generations, and they're like, yeah, you're good at Sonic the Hedgehog games. Lost World just sucks ass. And honestly, that makes sense. My least favorite Sonic game is not Lost World yet. It's still 06 because I'm a basic bitch. I like my games sometimes. But honestly, that's changing. After I played World 4, I'm genuinely considering swapping that. World 5 didn't do much to make things better. I'm not making a decision until I've beaten Lost World, mind you. I'm not gonna say that it's objectively worse than 06 yet. Cause 06 is still fun, you know? It's jank and makes you want to slam your head through a brick wall, but it still has some fun to it, you know? The glitches exist enough where I can have some fun with them, you know? Having fun with 06. You can still enjoy Sonic 06. I do not think you can enjoy a game like this one. Because if a game is just a bad, but doesn't suck so hard it's kind of fun, it just kind of flips itself around, or is actually just good, if the game is so bad in a way that there's no way to enjoy it, just kind of sucks. Like Sonic Boom, it's like a fine game, honestly. Like Sonic Lost World's whole issue is just, it's trying too much and doing too much. It's trying to be a boost game. It's trying to have a ton of gimmicks. If those gimmicks were not in the game, I repeat, the game would actually be pretty okay. If this was a better level design, didn't have the run button so we were always running, and didn't have those stupid gimmick levels, then I think it would be pretty good. The only gimmick levels I can say are good are the rail grinding ones, because they're fun. I don't care what you tell me. I know that some people struggle with them, but like, I don't care. What about I don't care, do you not? Okay, so the reason we skipped through that part is that someone texted me revealing personal information, and I can't tell you shit. So, you got skipped. Fuck you. That's why. Screw you, you're not getting my personal information. Nat Geo is, though. National Geographic. On the other hand, Nat Geo is. Y'all are worse than Nat Geo at getting my personal information. Y'all rely on me don't rely on me allowing you to. Nat Geo just does whatever the fuck it wants to. Nat Geo looked at my account and was like, yeah, you'd like to see some fun factoids, wouldn't you, Eggpon? Not that mad at it, but still, Nat Geo, why the fuck are you doing this? I never asked for this. Why, God? Why have you forsaken me? I don't need to ask more. Anyways, this is the one level that I hate. I just hate this level. There's nothing else to say about it. I just hate it. I don't know what else to tell you, honestly. This level just sucks. It is miserable to play through. I have to leave these stupid brutes to go to those stupid locations and enter the stupid hole. Then we need to shred them to pieces and they turn into energy beams that go into the sky. Hold on a second. Hold on. Just take the stupid apple, shove it. No reason for this gimmick to be here. It doesn't revolve around speed. It doesn't revolve around anything cool. This is like back in World 5, where you learn that there is a kick mechanic. Since when the f*** was that in the game? We never used it. We learned that there was a parkour mechanic back in World 2. A parkour mechanic, and it took us till World 2 to figure it out. It's just, oh my, it's too much. Honestly, it's too long of a process. It took us that long. Now, currently what I'm doing right now is checking because my controller is drifting. The controller is drifting. That's what was happening. I still remember. If you're wondering why everything's coming out on June 30th and the day after it, that is because I'll be busy for a bit afterwards. So I might as well drop all of the content that I'll give you. Like, Dream Team got a delay because I don't have my controller with me right now, so I can't record it. I was using a PS5 controller. I don't have my PS5 with me right now. I'll have to delay some Dream Team videos for just a little bit. Don't worry, Dream Team videos will still happen. I'll finish it. I'm not gonna be stupid about this. This watermelon sucked so much. This watermelon was a miserable experience. I've never played a Sonic game and genuinely hated it this much in this one sentence. Sonic Forces? I think this one's better than Sonic Forces, and I have described that Sonic Forces feels like rubbing your balls against a cheese grater. Sonic Forces is the stiffest game available. It is so, like, Sonic's whole gimmick is flow, and there is no flow in Sonic Forces. You wanna know what else doesn't have any flow? That's right, this game. Sonic X Generations has enough flow to work. An important part of Sonic is what we like to call the flow state, where you lock in so hard and you move faster than... If you're wondering when there was a sudden cut there, again, I cannot reveal the personal information. Goddamn, why were you all texting during my... I'm gonna have to start... I can't even silence it. I'm just gonna have to block everyone. I put this phone on Do Not Disturb. What part of Do Not Disturb do these fuckers not understand? They shouldn't disturb. And they don't know that. Of course they wouldn't. But what does the phone not know about Do Not Disturb? It means don't show me text messages. Don't show me anything. If anyone tries to call me, personally blow up their phone and rebuild it. If they're a scalper who scalps the FNAF Jazzwares merch, don't rebuild it. Don't allow them to. You know, take away their house. Take away their family. Take away everyone who loves them. Should be no one. No one should love a FNAF scalper. No one should. They should be left to cry alone in the streets of Manhattan. Anyway, so besides my utter hatred of all Jazzwares scalpers, I just had to state that opinion. For legal reasons, that's a joke. Now for illegal reasons. Now for illegal reasons. For illegal reasons. That's a... Speak about me. Something saying, hey, Judge, I plead the Second Amendment. Fucking America, bitch. Speaking of fucking America, July 4th is coming soon. That's right, right after Pride Month. Simple. You just swap the Pride for something else. Gay Pride to American Pride, bitch. Freedom. I'm drinking that freedom. It's in my veins. I got 35 alimony, 88 divorces, and I work 79 hours a day for 9 cents. You don't know work, scrub. I don't even know what I would call them children. I just call them the beer helpers. Anyways, yeah, let's put this old man into a shredder, shall we? I think he just deserves it, honestly. I mean, look at Master Zik. Come on, it's Master Zik. The only use of this character is to put him in the shredder. It's odd that he's the third world boss fight. He's treated as the master of the Deadly Six, even though he's the leader, because that goes to Zavok. Which, shockingly, they haven't made a Zavok plush yet. I think they made a Zaz plush. Think of Xena. They even made a Zaman. And a Master Vic. I think I've even seen a Zor plush. The question is, where is Zavok? Where is he? Bring us your master. He is the best. Zavok's the antagonist. Why would Master Vic show up twice if he is the sixth world antagonist? Just why? Why is there a Sky Road is a better question. Like, is Sky Road Zavok's one? Is there 6 levels in World 7? I have so many questions. Don't answer them in the comments. I'll probably already know, actually, but that's besides the point. I have so much recorded. I was genuinely in pain playing World 4, Level 2. No, Level 4. I was genuinely screaming at Sonic to do what I want him to do. Because he doesn't comply, he doesn't listen, he's a petty little bitch, and no one loves Sonic the Hedgehog. Anyways, besides my anger being taken out on him, I think that specifically about Lost World Sonic the Hedgehog on Level 4. That bastard would not comply. I am telling him to do the little spin, heroin, whatever the move, and he doesn't listen. He just needs to do that. He can move forward. Instead, he eats shit and dies. That's what he does. That's what he does the entire time. This failure to this game. Anyways, time for the fun level. I was speaking really highly of this grind rails level. Yeah, that's because I really like the grind rails level, actually. I know, shocking. I think the level where we get to go fast in the Sonic the Hedgehog game is really good. I know, shocking opinion. Like, it's not like that's his entire thing or something. Like, no, clearly. I mean, Sonic's known for his excellent platforming and brilliant storytelling. And, like, his best game was back in 06. Like, clearly the best thing is not his speed and going really fast at absurd paces and reacting to it. Totally not. That's totally not the best part about him. Of course, the obvious sarcasm besides, I have to make it obvious. Because even I wouldn't detect it at one point. I'm now just envisioning someone making a sarcastic remark without realizing they were being Hold on, that's Schrodinger's douchebag. Hold on a second, that's Schrodinger's douchebag. Someone who decided if they were being sarcastic or not based on the responses of everyone else. Again, meet Schrodinger's douchebag. Only a douchebag when convenient. If it ain't convenient to be a douchebag, then I'm not going to. Now, this little segment here. It's just a balance, honestly. Figuring out when to use the red, figuring out when to use the green. It's just a nice little speedy section. And yeah, it takes some time to get too adjusted to this gameplay style, but hey. there's always going to be mistakes made, and yeah, look at that. I failed. But sometimes you don't die. Sometimes you'll succeed. You'll do it your way and you'll win. And then other times you die. But again, death is a natural thing that will happen to everyone. So why care about this? Again, every story has its end. So make the most of it. During that 35th anniversary stream, when they were talking about what Sonic and the Black Knight did to people, and they didn't talk about the entire storyline being about the mortality of others. Why? Why is this what you? Why did you take that strength? I mean, like, Death of the Author, my ass. It was pretty obvious here. Unless Death of the Author is actively happening to it, where everyone figured out a better meaning to it than what they were thinking of. Because I'm thinking of, oh my, yeah, everyone's going to die, and well, that's tragic. There's nothing we can do about it. It's a natural part of life. Every story comes to an end. It's not fun. Because what if you were alive forever? You would do everything, and then what would be left? Exactly. Nothing. Every story has to come to its end. It's sad, but tells us the page for better stories. Every storybook will open a new one will pop up eventually. Might be a bad story, might be a good one. Depends on the writer, assuming it isn't a teenager. Like how throwing shades at teenagers is such a normal thing. Imagine if we did that to any other age group. Imagine me being like, look at you crippled dumbass. If I'm talking to an 80-year-old. You can't tell a grandma. You can't bully the elderly. Yeah, we bully the youth all the time. Come on. This is hypocritical. Either we stop bullying the youth or we start to bully the elderly. It's simple. Yeah, people kind of bully the elderly. Either we up it to the degree of how much we bully the youth. We're like, that dumbass cannot read. That bastard. Look at that 70-year-old. He can't walk. Oh no, I hit 20 of them instead of a Wendy's alleyway. Oh gee, Willikers. Well, doesn't that suck? I'm just now making a cruel, evil dude. I love it. I don't necessarily know where this conversation came from, but it is really funny. This green whale's... what the... Editor, pull up an image of a green whale. Either returns the whale green or just a naturally green whale. I don't care. I accidentally said that. Me and Boyd accidentally saying things in good ooh language. I'm gonna put green whale as the thumbnail for a short advertising this video and see what happens. I want to see if the collective conscious is smart enough to understand what peak comedy is. Or if they're that dumb. Oh no, the life force is being taken from Amy and Knuckles. Well, gosh dang Willikers, that's gotta suck. That's gotta be a real junction up there. That's down there, that's gotta really just be a bad time, isn't it? Nah. You know, it's better than if I diddly don snatch your neck, but that's besides the point. And if you step out of that little line, there, chum chum, buddy, oh chum, bum, amigo, pal, chum, friend, well, then, damn, I'm gonna have to diddly don snap your neck, and then that could hurt real bad. That's an Undertale bit if none of you got that. If none of you people are stick enough to match my power. Now, screw it, I'm stronger than you. You don't understand. I'm better, faster, stronger. I am superior, you rat bastard. Anyways, I keep forgetting to tell you, like and subscribe right now. So, right now, hit the subscribe button. We have a semi-truck for all I care. You ever think that you could hit the subscribe button 4 seconds? Yeah, try it. Try it. Make sure you make that subscription. Try and hit that subscribe button with your pinky thing. See if you can do it. If you can't do it, unsubscribe and resubscribe. I'm trying your best. I want you to try, damn it. Next time I'm gonna make you try and subscribe with gloves on. Just for the lols. I have challenges. up for how you will subscribe things. Trust me, it's only gonna get crazier from here. And no one actually tried half of these. This one's gonna be like dangling upside down on the back of a semi-truck. Like, no, don't try that. For the love of God, don't dangle backwards on the side of a semi-truck. Anyways, we just rocket shipped to our death. We just went straight into the atmosphere. Yeah, out of it. We just went out. We're in the exosphere now. Yeah, we just got stuck. Just out there. We're in the exosphere. Me and the boys casually causing a hole in the ozone layer. Let's go. There's a hole in the ozone layer because big executives want to lube up on dinosaur juice. And if you didn't know that, now you do. It's a horrible way to start a short. That's gonna be one of the advertisers for the Lost World video. It's the best thing I made up on the fly. I don't know what being compelled me to say that, but I'm proud of myself. I don't know why. Now, anyways, how would y'all feel about just skipping to the final boss fight and ignoring, like, 17 minutes of me just face planting on the floor? Yeah, I think you would be fine with me just rocket shipping our way over there. So, let's go! Yeah, I have a horrible singing voice. I thought it was like a voice crack in there. That sounded absolutely deplorable. If any of you thought that sounded good, you need to be in a mental hospital. Just saying. That's completely unrelated to the last thing I said. I'm just telling unrelated, but fun fact, did you know that there's 1.5 million people married to their cousin in the great state of the United States? In the great state of the United States. What's a recurring theme that goes throughout every Eggplant Empire video? Oh wait, that's right, me being bad at English. That's right. Good to know. All reliable, bad at the English language. So we're here now, Master Zick. Old man, I'm about to take you out with a paper towel. I'm gonna eat your spine like Doritos. You have a box full of spinal cord fragments, just like munching on them. Look. I don't have anything to actually eat right now, so take it. But hey, look. We all make mistakes. We all are stupid after all. Every human's stupid, just a different variety of it. There are the stupidest of the stupids, but everyone's stupid. Let's be accurate here. Yeah, if you're wondering why every Lost World video is averaging about 30 minutes, that's because that's about how long it takes for me to beat each world. It takes about... There was like 15 more minutes in this video that I cut out because I thought they weren't funny and I don't like them. Anyways, we're launching ourselves like missiles on the planet. This feels Mario Galaxy. Now anyways, now that Sonic has done what all good people do and beat up the elderly, we now have beaten Tropical Ghost. Which means I'll be seeing all of you suckers in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed the show. Now, prepare. We have a bit more left because there's the last cutscene. But after that little cutscene, you're going to be on your way. Make sure to like and subscribe. I'll be recommending you the Lost World playlist. So, you know, you can watch all the other ones if you missed them. Now, if you didn't miss these other ones, make sure to check out the Crossworld video I just dropped. Should be pretty fun. Now, with a bit more further ado, actually. There's a bit more further ado. I'm lying, there is a bit more further ado, but there's some. Now, we are using Eggman's super sucking machine to suck the life out of everyone, but, you know, what else would you use Eggman's super sucking machine to not suck? I mean... there's ways to use it, to say the least. There's ways to use Eggman's super sucking machine to suck the life out of people in different ways. But I mean, we're sucking the electricity out of your skin. I'm gonna make sure that water that's inside of your body evaporates. You are going to collapse on the floor. I am going to take away me and the boys hacking your Neuralink in your head to make him speak backwards. The second new technology comes out, we immediately use it for cruelty. Trust me, it is always more fun. You got a Neuralink, you can't walk anymore. Take that, sucker. Take that, future boy. Dang, we hate the youth and the elderly. We don't discriminate in this household. We hate everyone. We do not discriminate. Now, for legal reasons, all of this is a joke. For actual reasons, all of this is a joke. For illegal reasons, this is all a joke. For all of the reasonings available, this is a joke.
And for dinner, sushi, of course. There was a roofie inside of our gas station sushi. We black out and wake up in a sewer.